So just to remember the name. Please repeat with me. Market.
Market.
Okay. Your again hotel is just right there. And so from Market Street, you're looking for Stockton, which is coming from your hotel in this direction. It would be to your left.
That's a stop?
Clear.
Stockton.
Very
Yes.
easy. Very easy.
Chicago
San
Stockton?
Francisco is easy.
Market.
Because of what all the people and the gay and the freaks, yes.
I'm check gas down say
No, here it's because why does you ask me why all these people are here? For two reasons. For the parade and also because here is where people are. You see the long line? This is right there. This is where the street is Powell Street.
My
And
God.
that's the South Street station to take the cable car.
कहाँ पर
And here again, Westfield. Ladies, I forgot about this. Westfield, this is the shopping center. As you can see, all over you look around today, you will see tons of rainbow, because the rainbows reflects the symbol, is a symbol of the gay community.
So wall market
The
का सच
Westfield, the whole
Wall
block
market.
here, it's all shopping center.
Wall market, you
Okay? Eight
The
floors.
wall market.
If you want to come here, you
Huh?
need to bring a lot of gold.
Wall green दूसरा मार्शल दे चुए क्या?
So, market and stuff there. Everything is clear? So the fun today on market is really to look at people, because again today is the pre-gay pride parade day. But they're already celebrating. There's a lot of strange people dressing up and going around. And I've seen also a couple of totally naked men while I was walking up to the restaurant. But this is San Francisco. San Francisco is a pretty.
जितना नंगा है जो है नंगा ना फक crazy people yeah.
And some of you were for some after were asking me about the family and how family works here. The reality is that, and actually this is a news on San Francisco Chronicle, which is a newspaper 2 days ago. The data, 2010 data, tell us that many children, families with children, they're leaving the city. They're not here. It's the lowest number that we have demographically. Because San Francisco is really the perfect city for very wealthy people who can afford the cost of living and the real estate. The real estate and the cost of living in San Francisco is the highest in the nation, together with Washington, D.C., where you have been, where the president lives, and with New York, Manhattan. And you've been there as well. So that's the top of the pyramid, right? The bottom of the pyramid is mostly composed by homeless people who, for very different reasons, they do not own or they cannot afford, they cannot function in society, so they cannot live in a house. And so they are homeless. I don't know if you have seen them already around. And San Francisco is another magnet for homeless because the city of San Francisco provides many shelters. The cost of on the taxpayers to provide the food, shelter, services for the homeless is very, very high. So because of these two effects, the two facts, what's happening in San Francisco is that we have the collapse of the pyramid. Only very wealthy people and only very low income or poor people can live in the city because they can take advantage of the shelters and the public services offered by the city. And middle class is squeezed out. Middle class are people usually working, like blue collars, people working with kids. So that's what's going on here.
क्या चाहिए?
बुक है
हाँ इसी वन दिमाग में शुद्ध दिमाग अगरवाल सेंस किताब दिमाग
Wherever you look. And here to your right, you can see the City Hall of San Francisco. Can you see that beautiful cupola? Okay. We cannot even think of going there because it's where again the action is. Everything is blocked to cars and
Senate.
traffic. It's only pedestrians and people having fun here. And this place, if you're just curious, later on today you can go because your hotel is right here. It's a, yeah, 8th Street Market.
Kaç holiday?
Holiday Inn.
There you go. This is where your hotel is. The Holiday Inn, right there. Civic Center. So very centrally located because from here you can tonight go back to the Apple Store, the Union Street, the shopping area again. You can come here if you're curious to see all the eccentric people who are gathering. And you can also go where we usually go with the bus during the city tour, but today again we can't. And it's the Civic Center area. The Civic Center is where the City Hall is and also the Asian Art Museum, which is really one of the best museums that we have in San Francisco. And in addition to that, one of the most important collection of the museum is from India. So now they have an exhibition on Bali. Have you been to Bali too? I never been to Bali. Is that beautiful? So you're never home, Rakesh?
Not Rakesh, Rakesh, R.
Rakesh!
Yeah, very good, yes.
I exercise when I go back home. What do you think? I look at myself.
10 times. 10 times you repeat it, you'll know.
The French, you know?
Which are eccentric people.
Here we are. More and more days.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'm like, oh, move
It's an occasion for the
Check
whole
this
city.
star.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Nanga ite, huh? Nanga was not. Nanga. Na hore was nanga dala. No, nanga was. Otherwise, suppose I say something Jane Naga. That's a problem. Just a हमारे पास भी जैन बाबा लोग होते हैं तो हमको क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम है? वो भी नागा लोग तो है 1 करोड़ तो होगा ही होगा नागा 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 अखाड़ा